All right, Zen and Thornton here, WashingtonSportsNetwork.com, powered by Preps 365. We got Jeremy Thielbahr, head coach, Eastside Catholic Crusaders, and man, this is that fun time of year for you, Coach. I know you guys have been here before. This isn't your first rodeo. You guys got a tough matchup this weekend against a tough Mount Spokane team. You're heading on the road. Coach, talk a little bit about the preparation for that game here going forward.
Our team's really excited about it. We've got a tough matchup with Mount Spokane. We're going to be on the road. We're leaving at 9 a.m. on Friday, and we're going to make the trek over the mountains. But you know what? We travel right, and I come from the college ranks, and our school is so supportive, and our community is so supportive that we do a fantastic job of travel. I mean, we'll be in charters. We'll be walking through at Joe Albee. We'll be going to a movie that night. We make it a truly great experience for our kids, and I'll tell you what, our kids would rather play the game in Spokane than play in the Tacoma Dome because they just know how well we travel and the fun that they're going to have. But they understand it's a business trip and that they're going to take care of business to try to get back to the Dome for the third year in a row.
Yeah. Yeah, so definitely you guys know all about business and that desire to get back to the Dome. What do you know about Mount Spokane and what's it like to go into enemy territory there in Joe Albee against what's going to be, a Mount Spokane team that also they have, visions of getting to the Tacoma Dome?
Oh, absolutely, and they're a very well coached team, and that's what you see right away when you throw on the tape, and pretty explosive group, and we just feel like if we take care of ourselves and take care of our business, that'll take care of the win will take care of itself, and we really believe that, and that's what we've kind of been doing all year. And if you look at how we've set up the schedule with our tough non-conference with American Fork and Bishop Alamany from California, American Fork from Utah, O'Day, and then obviously our tough game last week against a very good Lincoln team. I feel like our team is very well prepared, and they're battle tested and they're mission driven, and this Mount Spokane team's got some great weapons. The Roy Hyatt kid who's going to Wyoming on full scholarship, he's a great player. We got to be aware where he's at all the time on the field, and they do some great things on offense, and they really attack you on defense. But our kids have seen that all year long, and we've just got to go through our keys, worry about ourselves, take care of the football, and understand that the plan is what is going to take effect, and believe in each other and have faith in each other, and I believe we'll come out victorious.
Now, who's kind of the heart and soul of your guys' team this year? I mean, it might not even be your, we know about Harley, we know about your kids, with offers and this and that. But who would you say is the heart and soul of this Eastside Catholic team?
It's hard to say because we've got 24 seniors. I want to point to that whole group when you say that. It's just an amazing group. And this is my fourth year at Eastside Catholic. So, this group has been with me all four, and we've been with our systems and with our coaches. And when you got 24 of those guys who were there when I got announced as the head coach, you've got a special feeling about them. And we've got plenty of weapons, but I point to Dion Fatui, Matt Kavek, some of our guys have been with us for a long time and have really battled and been battle tested. Dion Fatui started for us for 4 years. He started here as a freshman and knows, and he's been with us. He's first team All Metro. He's been first team All Metro for 3. This is his third year. He's a second team as a freshman. He's going to Air Force Academy. He's got a 3.8 GPA, and he's just a hell of a kid. I really like several of our guys, and I can say that about several of our seniors, and just the whole group in itself is really bought into what we're teaching, how we're teaching it, our whole progression on defense and offense, and how we do things in the off season. And this has been the best year we've ever had in the off season, just all the way through all 13 games so far. It's just kids that know how to do it, know how we want it done, and are executing. And I'll tell you what, we want it done a certain way, but then they know we want to have a great time and a great experience, which is what high school football is all about. And our kids are really bought in and really love each other and love this team. And I think you can see that throughout this season, especially last weekend when we go down 14-0 to Lincoln, who's probably one of the most talented teams in the state, and we're able to battle back, and end up squeaking that one out 28-21. And I'll tell you what, circle Lincoln. Lincoln's a good ball club for a long time.
Yeah, amazing game last week. Didn't get to see that one in person, but saw the highlights, and I know how talented Lincoln is, and under Coach Kittner, what they got done this year. That's a. It seemed like you got maybe the harder road. I mean, obviously, not to get ahead of things, but you've been there before. You faced Bellevue. Everybody knows in the 3A you got to go through Bellevue if you want a title. Talk about what you've done to build this program in the 4 years that you've been there. I mean, you guys are right there on the cusp of doing something really special. What have been some things that you've done to build this program to where it is today?
Well, the first thing I did the minute I got here was I got really attached with the community and really built great relationships. And those relationships, create allies. And we've got an amazing junior football program. And that's part of the reason I left the University of Idaho to take the job was, I had been offered a couple of jobs in the area before. I had high school jobs, and none of them really had any sort of groundwork that had been done. But, I saw this job. They came and really came and got me at University of Idaho and recruited me pretty hard here. And, my number one question was, who are the people I need to make contact with, and what does our junior football program look like? And, the roots of any program is a junior football program. And when you get that done and you get that thing built, it really pays huge dividends in the long run. I mean, you can see our quarterback, Harley Kirsch. 2 years ago, our starting quarterback goes down in the second game of the year, and Harley is a freshman and able to come in and run our offense because we introduced it in our nomenclature, our formations, all of our stuff, all of our no huddle, pistol, gun run, screen game is all implemented within our whole junior football program. And Harley was able to come in as a freshman and lead us to victory against 4A Eastlake. I mean, I think that's where you'll see our program start really exploding. I mean, I think we're pretty good right now, but we can be even better. And I've got to be better as a coach in the junior level, and everybody's got to be going and working towards the same path and the same mission of winning state championship after state championship. And I think really a lot of the implementation of what we're doing at junior football has paid huge dividends for us, and you see that through the kids, through our freshman squad. Our freshman squad this year is undefeated. They're undefeated in football camp too at Oregon State University because we walk in there and our kids know our system. Right. Our kids know what we're doing, and it's not hard to see the blueprint comes from Bellevue High School, right? Sure. I mean, it's not. I don't mind giving them all the credit in the world, and sure. They do a great job at junior football. That's why they're so successful. Right. And we are starting to do that sort of job at junior football, and starting to really implement our systems and our nomenclature so a kid comes up, and it's not easy to run no huddle, fast tempo, up tempo, gun run, pistol, multiple different things, and our quarterbacks understand our footwork, our quarterbacks understand our reads, and with that building block, I think I'm very excited about the future. Now we lose a lot of great talent. I mean, but you hope that the junior football and all that great continuity can help you overcome that. I think so. That's what we're doing right now. I mean, we're a talented group, yes, but we're not walking out there with 9 BCS kids picking the field, right? I mean, we've got one BCS kid right now, and that's Brandon Wellington. He's committed to the University of Washington. So we've got to fight for every inch, and our kids know that. Our kids are bought in, and it's really an exciting time to be here. And our community is so fantastic.
Yeah.